I'm gonna have to feed him. I have to feed the cat. Here you go, mister. Huh. Maybe the chat's not working? Oh, there we go. Lisa! Fearney, what's up, Lisa? It's funny, I was just thinking of the word fealty. Pay fealty to, and then Fearney comes in. That's funny. Matic is on the move, 1,000 owned, but wish I had more, lol. Right on, Patrick John Welder. Enoch. Oh, Enoch, you made it to an early show. I'm impressed. I am very, very impressed. Shirley and Christopher, hello. Yeah, you know, Matic blew up, and a few other ones did too. Hey, James. Let me pull up the news first. Look at that. Check in on the CNN feed and see what they're blathering about. Abortion rights at stake in historic hearing. The Supreme Court hears the most important abortion case in 30 years as it considers a state's request to overturn Roe v. Wade. Considers a state's. Why don't they tell you the name of the state? What crappy state is trying to overturn Roe v. Wade? Mississippi. All right. So, you know, we all know how we all feel about Roe v. Wade, and what you all need to know about this, it's very simple. Very simple. Every single Supreme Court justice that Trump appointed, every single one of them was asked during their hearings if Roe v. Wade was the law of the land, and they all agreed that it was, and that they would protect it, and they would stand for it. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these cunts vote now. And I tell you what, if they lied to the American people, if they lied to the women of America, and this vote goes up, and they don't withhold the law of the land, their words, Roe v. Wade, since 1973, I believe, there will be hell to pay in the streets of this country. Now, Texas, we kind of let that one slide. I don't think the women of America are going to let this one go by. This is the whole ball of wax, guys. This is Roe v. Wade. This isn't just the great state of fucking Texas. CNN suspends Chris Cuomo indefinitely. That's a good piece of news. I just turned my goddamn show off yesterday and I saw that. I was like, God damn it. I should have seen that before I turned the show off. We could have talked about it. FedEx driver dumped packages at least 6 times into Alabama ravine. You know, the first time when all those packages didn't arrive, you think they would have caught them because everything is tracked. When you have a whole truckload of things that didn't arrive, oh well, the truck, I'd look at the trucker. I'd look at the guy driving the truck. Banks are getting fucking desperate. Oh, fuck. Do you guys want to see how desperate banks are getting now? Look, fuck your banks. Banks are your enemy. You should all be in Celsius. Wow, look at the fucking look at my title of this video today. What a nightmare coming back. Oh, with California plates. Did you get pulled over? The first smart decision CNN has made in a while. One would think. Good morning, JC Wiley. Let me show you guys something. All right? Let me show you something. Look at this, guys. These are the headlines. Right? At CNN. Opinion, I almost died trying to get an abortion. I'm terrified my students could face a similar fate. Play this video. If you do just one exercise every day, try this one. Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting set for tonight. Your guide to the event. Wait, what's this? In some sort of italics, it says, content by Go Banking Rates. Isn't that weird? And yet it's described as a regular story headline. So you're not supposed to see the content by Go Banking Rates. So they put that in italics, and it's a little harder to read. It's a little bit lighter. It's a little bit lighter gray color. So it doesn't pop out as much. And then you just see what looks like another story. Earn a bonus up to $1,500 with this bank account. Oh, up to $1,500. Yeah. Probably if you put $150,000 in it. You know, if you have that kind of money. Oh, well, then you can get $1,500. Oh, sorry, you didn't have that much money? Oh, we'll give you a $10 bonus. Oh, you're going to put $1,000 in? Yeah, we'll give you $10. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't care. My point is this. CNN is allowing banks to disguise their advertisements as articles now, guys. CNN jumped the shark a long time ago, but this is just more of the same. Jumping the shark. Jumping the shark right here. CNN, what do you guys think about CNN disguising advertisements as articles? I mean, we've all seen this before, but not this sneaky. I mean, look at that, right under analysis and opinion, and there's an ad, and it doesn't even look like an ad anymore. What do you guys have to say about this? Was a legit stop to one he was straight up racial profiling. Fucking pig gave me a warning. Wow, bro. Did he say anything about the fact you were coming back from California? That's my worry. That's my concern when I drive from here to Orlando. Billy, during an abortion, maybe she shouldn't have got it in Mexico City. Is that where she went? Apple News. Shirley Ann just puts a link in the chat. I don't know what that's referring to. Twitter says it will remove images of people posted without consent. Jeez, that's fucking... Really? Oh my god, what a fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, they just suspended Chris Cuomo. We just talked about that. Good morning, Billy. Shirley Ann, I'd love it if you told me what that link was. I don't just click on links that no one tells me what they are, just so you know. Tucson police officer fired after fatally shooting a man in a wheelchair. My question is, why isn't he in prison and being charged with murder? Oh, you're just going to fire a pig? Well, okay. Thank you, Tucson. Thank you, Tucson, Arizona. Wow, you must really love the pigs over there. Wow, you guys are fantastic people, Tucson, Arizona. We are just so impressed with Tucson, Arizona right now. Nobody has anything to say about the hidden advertisement here. Not a single peep about that. No, nobody's going to say anything about the fact that banks are begging you for your business and offering you $1,500 just to put your money in their bank. None of you have anything to say about that? Or the fact that Celsius is doing my taxes for me? and paying me way more in interest than this. Oh, this bank wants to give you $1,500 for putting your money over there? I don't know how much I'm going to end up at the end of the year, man. After a year of sitting, I'm sure, the best part about putting your money in Celsius is, though, they don't have to entice you with a lump sum to get you to put your money in so you'll stay there for the rest of your life and get nothing else ever. Celsius will start paying you every week. Yeah, okay. So, here you go. Here you go. Look. Look, you can go to the banks and you can put your money in there and get $1,500. You can go to Celsius, like I did, and you can get $2,800 from Celsius for putting your money in there. And that goes up every week. Every week that goes up. You could take the $1,500 and you could shove it up your ass, banks. I bet you if we click on that, I bet you it's a whole fucking nightmare of shit that's required for you to make $1,500 in their account. But let's find out what it says. I'm kind of curious. Okay, here we go. All right. I'd open that account, then withdraw it and buy Bitcoin, then close the account. You got to keep the money in there for a certain amount of time, I'm sure. All right. Go Banking maintains editorial independence. While we may receive compensation from actions taken after clicking on links with our content, no content has been supplied by any advertised parties, but we always recommend reviewing the terms and conditions. Okay. Quick take. Is a premium checking account offering new account holders the opportunity to earn a bonus of up to $1,500 for meeting minimum deposit and minimum balance requirements. Okay. Cash bonus for meeting required activities. Option for earning more than $65,000. Free ATM, special pricing, Citibank rewards. High minimum deposit, minimum balance. Service fee of $30 applies if combined average monthly balance of $50,000. Okay. So, you got to keep $50,000 monthly in the bank account. I say this to them. I'm not putting $50,000 of my money in your bank. So you can suck my dick. Banks can suck my dick. Oh, are we talking about banks now? Thank you, Billy, for opening up the conversation. Enoch, banks are just another form of organized robbers. Right. Hippie chick. Dobbs versus Jackson Women's Health Organization is currently being litigated before the Supreme Court on abortion. We already talked about that. I know. We're talking about banks now, hippie chick. All right, so who is the city priority account best for? People who have at least $15,000 to stash in this account to earn the minimum cash bonus of $300. So, hey, if you got $15,000, right? Yeah, well, then you get $300 bonus. Not $1,500. You get $300. And that's if you put $15,000 in. Look. And plan to close the account after the required period of 90 days. Closing the account after the required period will help avoid canceling out the $300 bonus due to recurring $30 monthly service fees. Nice, huh? So as soon as you forget to do it, they start charging you $30. It's win-win for these banks. You put your money in there, they make absorbent amount of interest on your money, and then they only give you 0.02 interest back. It's a fucking joke. They're buying you off, guys. 80% of Americans only have $1,000 or less in the bank. Banks are extortionists, right, Orca? Thank you for joining in the conversation, guys. I love it. People who have at least $50,000 deposit in the account for up to 90 days or already have another city deposit retirement investment accounts to help meet $50 minimum required, waive the $300 monthly service fee. Earn up to $1,500. The more you deposit, the higher the cash bonus can earn, up to $1,500. But the minimum balance requirement to earn the top tier bonus is steep. Here's a look. Yeah. Oh, you want that $1,500? Oh, you only have to put $250,000 in the account. I was wrong. I said $150,000. I'm pretty good, aren't I? It's $200,000 to earn that $1,500 bonus, everybody's. So, just so you know, If you deposit at least $15,000 within 20 days of opening the account and you maintain that balance for at least 60 additional days past the initial 20-day period, you can earn a cash bonus of $300. Dude, I'll make $300 in a day on crypto. I don't need to go over this anymore. I'm done. I fucking destroyed it. I destroyed it like I destroy everything. And I'm good at it. You guys should give me credit for that. I deserve a little credit. You guys want to give me some credit? Join me over on Twitter at Nays Garden. And also, share this video around on social media right now and get me some more people in here. If you think I make sense when I speak. Bring me some more people who can handle adult talk. You know, adults cursing, screaming, ranting, raving. I'm looking for people like that. If you can bring me some hardcore fans, one or two more people, that would be great, guys. Hit up your friends. Say, why aren't you watching Nays Garden, man? We're having so much fun in there. And you just learned how the banks want to fuck you, and CNN is literally trying to fool you into thinking that was an article, and you should go take your money out of crypto and put it into shit fucking banks that want to fuck you up your asses. Bab Blue Draws, hello. Joseph Porres, hello. Kevin Vaught, good morning. No law regarding cannabis. Hello, guys. Yes. Yes. So, do they want to tell us what the interest is on the checking? How much interest do we get on checking here? Can we find out? Do you know that they don't tell you how much interest you get on the checking account? They don't tell you. Yeah, I just went through the whole article. It doesn't give a point anything anywhere. Wow. What's the goddamn... Okay. I'll Google this shit. Hold on. Huh. City priority account. Okay. City priority checking account interest rate. You guys should be able to use Google just like this anytime you want to learn something. 1.7. Whoa, that's not it. That's not it. That's not 1. I was like 1.7. No, it's not 1.7. That's another ad. High interest checking account 0.2. That's from Bank Connect. There is a checking. Oh no, that's a mortgage rate. 1.7 APR on a mortgage. Ah! Hold on. City priority checking. Here we go. Earn up to $1,500, right? That's what we just saw. Let's see if it takes us to the same page or if it tells us what the interest rate is. I put interest rate. Very eloquently said, Nay. Oh, thank you, Trini Orca. No one has ever said those words to me ever on this live stream. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to me and appreciating what I said, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bank tellers only make 30,000 tops. That sucks. Where do you live? Oh, fuck off. What's the interest rate on the checking account? Key benefits. If you'd like to earn a cash bonus in another account package, click here. Have questions, Citibank, or call. Okay, let's call them. Fuck these motherfuckers. Oh, the phone's gonna die. Hold on a second. Okay, let's grab the other phone. Let's call these motherfuckers. And let's find out what the interest rate is. Since they don't want to publish it, these cunts, I actually have to call them. Everybody always publishes this shit. 3820004. Extension. All right, let's find out.
Thank you for calling. Please hold for the next available representative.
All of you can do this. Google, phone calls, it's all there for you. You can sit on your asses and do nothing all day. Or when you have a question about something, you can research it and look it up. That's what I do. And that's what I recommend all of you do. A lot of you have come in here in the past and asked me really stupid questions that all you would have had to do was Google that shit. And some of those questions were actually really important. And I was shocked and amazed that some of you go through your whole lives not knowing some very basic knowledge. And yet, all of you have access right here on your phones, on your computer screens, and everything. I would really love it if more of my audience would utilize that. And in your heads, I know a lot of you think that it's lying to you or whatever. You know, I don't use that because it's all narrative and it's all blah blah blah. You need a word definition. You need something sciencey. You need to know how something works. You need to know how to fix something. You can bitch and piss and cry about the internet all day. You can take a hammer, right? And you can set it down, and then you can take your fist and you can try to drive a nail with it. And when you're going through life and you're not using Google and you're not making phone calls and you're not investigating shit, you're hammering nails with your fist. I'm telling you, it's no way to go through life. It's the goddamn best fucking advice you're probably going to get all year. Is the information is right in front of your faces, everybody. If you're bumbling through life and you don't know shit, you know, when I hear people say, I got to put my kids in school, you've got an entire fucking college education in your hands. You know, learn how to use it. Please, people, please. You know, my kids have to go to school. Why? Do they not know how to look stuff up? Man, my mom taught me how to look things up years ago. When I was a little kid. Look it up, she used to tell me. Mom, what does this word mean? Look it up. Go look it up. You got to learn how to look things up. And if she wasn't so nasty about it, I probably would have learned that lesson a lot sooner. But she was always a little bitchy about it. You know, like how dare me even ask her a question? At the same time, eventually, those words finally started ringing true in my brain. After I had moved out of the house, long after, I needed to learn things on my own. I actually started looking things up. First I used a dictionary, then I used encyclopedias, then I started using the computer when that became available. Now I use the smartphone. I've increased my intelligence. My IQ's probably gone up. I do Sudoku every day. Don't let your brains go to waste inside your skulls. You've got a perfectly good organ up there and you're not using it. So I promise you, when you start to use it, you start to investigate, you start to learn how to source out information, your brain's going to get better at just figuring out regular shit. It's like doing Sudoku. There's 3 different ways to try to solve a problem. That's one of the things that you learn. There's different ways to attack a problem. And you start doing that, and you're like, well, maybe I'll just Google that. Oh, okay, well, Google didn't help me. Maybe I'll ask my next door neighbor. I don't know. Maybe I'll ask somebody on the internet. You know, you start finding out, you know, different sources and different places to get information. But it's not going to happen unless you open up your mouth and you ask the goddamn thing, or you type it in, or whatever. So every time you guys see me pick up a computer or ask it, you know, I don't want to say it because I don't want to trigger it. That could be you guys doing the same thing anytime you have a question. As many times as I do that, I hope that you learn from that, and I hope that you guys are using it too. Do you know, I never used to talk to my phone. Dino, when I first met him, it was all he ever did. And I thought, and Mark too. And I thought it was the silliest thing, because their phones never fucking understood them, and they always asked their phones the longest, stupidest way to ask a question. So I listened to them, and I learned, if you keep it short and you enunciate the words, you don't mumble it, concise, to the point, and think about what you're going to ask before you ask it, so you know how to word it with the least amount. Hey, Leviathan. Oh, you got a trendy name face. I love it. You end up doing a broader, wide-ranging sourcing out of what you're looking for. I don't know if that worked or not. I don't know if that worked or not. I'm getting a hive on my hand right now. I smoked some cannabis. I'm getting a hive. Isn't that funny? Right here. So I'm going to just take some triage oil and put it right on there before I even scratch it. So here's your first red flag warning. You want to talk to an associate and you're waiting on hold for forever. So I'm waiting on hold for someone. I don't want to do business with this company. Imagine every time I have a problem with them, I have to sit on hold for how long now? 6 minutes now, sitting here waiting. My life, my time is valuable. You go too short sometimes. Man, they must be busy over there fielding all those calls for that $1,500 promise of fucking wealth. What a stupid fucking thing. $200,000 to make that $1,500. Dude, I could make you $1,500 on crypto with $1,500. Yeah, I've done it before. You could do it too. You go to jail if you don't enroll your kids in school in this country. Dude, it's a supercomputer. It's a teacher. It's an advisor. It's a confidant. It's a it's a number one. It's a one-stop shop for every fucking thing, and it's in our pockets. It's in our hands. And I've learned, man. I've learned. And you know what? If you don't want to, okay. Cool, man. Maybe you don't want to educate yourself. Maybe you're cool. You went through school. You got all the information that you feel you need in your life, and you don't really have too many more questions. Okay, fine. Not me, man. I've got questions every day. I got a lot of questions. I'm always asking questions. I'm a very curious customer. Very curious customer. Have I even smoked cannabis yet today? I don't even know. I feel like I'm high. I feel like I've already smoked. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Noopy, what's up? Would not get a human to talk to from a bank before 9 a.m. in Australia. They're trying to sell you. They're desperate, bro. Oh, we'll get somebody. You love my t-shirt? Thank you. They're fucking desperate. Banks are desperate. Everyone's starting to take their money out of the banks and move it into crypto. That's why they're offering people $1,500 to move their money back in. And giving you, what was the interest rate on it? Did they even, I'm calling to find out the interest rate. No law regarding cannabis. They don't even want to tell you the interest rate on their advertisement. Because if you put your money into Celsius, you're going to get 14% interest. Let's find out what the bank is giving. We'll do a little maths. Real Leviathan, I love the avatars, bro. Thank you so much for putting Nate avatar faces in the live stream, bro. Thank you, Sergeant Carter. Cheers.
Our associates are currently assisting other customers. Please continue to hold and we will be with you as soon as the next associate is available.
Is this my second bong hit? Yeah, it's my second bong.
We're sorry to keep you waiting. All associates are currently assisting other customers. Please continue to hold and we will be with you as soon as the next associate is available.
They're sorry to keep me waiting. Jim Neighbors, the greatest singer of the 20th century, Gomer Pyle himself. Neighbors? I thought it was Jim Neighbors. Sergeant Carter? Thank you, Sergeant Carter. Thank you.
All associates are currently assisting other customers. Please continue to hold and we will be with you
He sang the opera very good. Ooh. I liked when he sang On Gomer Pyle. Everyone's like, it's like Gomer Pyle can fucking sing. We've been treating him like shit. Oh my God. He's the next A Star Is Born. Everyone's trying to find out the interest rate, or there's only one guy who works there. Josh. You're right, Jim Neighbors. Jim Neighbors.
We're sorry to keep you waiting. All associates are currently assisting other customers. Please continue to hold and we will be with you as soon as the next associate is available.
Ugh. You'd think that information would be available on their website, right? Let me see if there's a link to the checking account. See terms and conditions. Wait, here we go. Hold on. I found the terms and conditions.
We're sorry to keep you waiting. All associates are currently assisting other
APYs are accurate.
Please continue to
Oh!
available.
Oh, you guys want to know how much interest you get on the account? I found it. I can hang up. You guys look. Oh my God. Look. 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 Can you fucking believe this, guys? APY is 0.03 and 0.01. You guys, let's do some math. What is 13.99, which is the interest rate you get on synthetics at Celsius, which you could take your money, buy synthetics, put it right into a Celsius account of synthetics wallet, no problem, and get, what's that divided by 0.01? 1,399 times more interest on Celsius. 1,399 times more interest on Celsius than you get at a shit bank. Did I prove my point, folks? Hey, look, if I make more sense on here than most people on the internet, go ahead and share this around. Go ahead and tell people that I make more sense. Go ahead and tell everybody that I did the math. I literally just found out that you're getting 1,399 times more interest at Celsius than you do at a fucking shit bank. Well, thank you, Seymour. Wow. Thank you, Seymour. Good morning, Debbie. Wow, I hope you're all right, Debbie. Kind of worried when you're not the first one here. Plus, 0.01 of 200,000 they want is $20. Wow. They want you to give them $200,000 so they can go get, 5% interest on your money and give you back 0.01 interest. And claim that that's a deal. Look, man, if you're putting your money in the banks now after knowing this, I can't help you, man. That's the most help I can give you. I just gave you the lifeline, man. You were literally at the bottom of the ocean, and I sent you an entire nuclear submarine to bring you back. That's what that is. That's a nuclear submarine, bro. It's not a little lifeline and a little life fucking, little submersible fucking jacket. It's a goddamn, it's a nuclear sub with an entire fucking military crew, with medical personnel on it and chefs to take care of you on your way back to the surface. That's what I just gave you. Does that have value? I don't want your money. Never asked you for a penny, man. If you guys don't want to give me any money, you don't have to give me a cent. All you got to do is share this video around, let other people know, and get my voice out there. Because when there's more people here, it encourages me to make more sense and to care more. So do me a favor, get me some people here, share the video around, tell people I'm making sense. Tell them what I just said. Say, do you know what Nate just did? He literally just showed that the bank is only giving you 1,399% less in interest than Celsius is in a Synthetics account. You could say that in a tweet. You could tweet that at whoever you wanted to. You could write a Facebook post and put all that in there and send it out to your friends. Hey, BJ Gregory Butts, what's up, buddy? So, the choice is yours. If you want to help the show out, if you feel like the information that I bring you saves you money, enriches your lives, makes you happier, healthier, prolongs your lifetimes, and if you want me to keep doing this and you want to, encourage and expand on what you're hearing here, the ball is in y'all's court. I have no power to share this anywhere. I can't get people here to save my life, but you guys can. You guys are the key. People will only listen to you. They won't listen to me at all. So, consider it. Consider bringing some more folks here, guys. That's what keeps me going. These numbers. We're doing great. The big channel's down. I got plenty of people watching. It makes me happy. I promise you better content. The more people that come. Man, why should I give a fuck if there's only like 8 people showing up, right? Right? Would you? If you were hosting a show for, you had 25,000 subscribers and only 8 people were showing up, wouldn't you be discouraged? So understand, man, I'm trying as hard as I can here, folks, to get this going. And if I just get a little help from y'all when I need it, it's going to go a long way. Thank you, guys. Now remember, I am at Nays Garden on Twitter. That's the place, man. Twitter is the place if you want to really get this thing out there. You could tweet this at so many people. You don't have to stop at just one tweet. You can comment. A lot of shit you can do. And I know that's work for y'all. That's fair. So here's what I'm going to do for you. All right? I will try to find a way where you can get the word out and you won't get penalized for it, and it'll be easy. It'll be like a one-click solution. And you can let people know when I'm live. And as soon as I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. Until then, keep giving me thumbs ups on the YouTube videos. Keep sharing it out on Facebook. Keep sharing it out on YouTube. And keep, from the YouTube share. And take those links. Multiple. You don't have to just share one of my links, guys. I'm broadcasting on 15 channels. You know what you could do? You could literally do a tweet for every channel if you wanted to. You could get crazy. Tweet out this YouTube channel. Tweet out that YouTube channel to somebody else. Tweet out that YouTube channel to somebody else. You're going to eventually bring some more people here if you guys work at it. But sour cake? Sour diesel? Ugh. I don't like anything that tastes bad, bro. There's something wrong. Nothing should ever taste like that. No law regarding cannabis, you guys, right? We're pushing a good message here. If you agree, if you think I'm on the right track, you want more people to hear the message, do your thing. You got something for me you want me to talk about right now, bring it up. You want me to go back to what we discussed before? Before we were talking about the banks? Before we were talking about Celsius? We're talking about the abortion thing and the Supreme Court? Oh, I'll talk about that shit all day. You know why? Because you're not going to find a woman anywhere on the internet who's going to be using the type of language that I'm going to use to describe those Supreme Court justices and the cunt president that elected them. So listen to me, because I will speak for these women in such a way that they'll really appreciate it. They'll be like, man, I'm glad that douchebag Nay is out there calling the Supreme Court a bunch of cunts, so we don't have to, so we can still go through life feeling like pretty ladies. Hey, man, that's why I'm here, folks. You don't want to call the Supreme Court justices cunts? Don't worry, I will call them cunts. You don't want to call Donald Trump a cunt? Don't worry, I will call Donald Trump a cunt for you. Let's talk about it. You know, if this Roe v. Wade thing gets taken down, this has been the law of the land since 1973. And you have to ask yourself, why would Donald Trump be trying to reverse a law that's been the law here since 1973? And then you realize he just wants to change something and put his name on it. He found something that was addressable. He found something that had 50-50 support, basically. That's what we're looking at right now. It's sad. It shouldn't be. You know, 99% of Americans should support a woman's right to choose. And if you don't, look, I'm not going to call you any names or anything. I'm just going to say, man, if your daughter or your wife gets raped, yeah, hey, congratulations on your new baby. Yeah, on your new rape baby. Congratulations. You know, a daddy rapes a daughter. Congratulations on your new incest baby. Great. Congratulations. Okay, that's all I can say. You can either get upset about the fact that I just said that, or you can realize that I am right, and you can realize that Roe v. Wade is right. I just lost a person, and that's okay. The rest of you are still sitting around, and that's good. One person walked out. That's okay. I hope the rest of you stay. Even if you disagree with my sentiment, I'm not calling you names. You got a right to disagree, right? Don't get butthurt. Stay and listen. The Supreme Court, each one of those justices was put through a process. And during that process, they call that the when they're vetting the electees for the appointees from Joe Biden, right? Or I'm sorry, in this case it was Donald Trump. And those you all remember these hearings, man. These Supreme Court hearings were exhausting. And they asked every single one of them what their stance was on Roe v. Wade. Every single Supreme Court justice that we have sitting on the bench today, all of them, have all had to answer this question. And that question is Roe v. Wade the law of the land? Every single one of them responded, yes, it is. If you're put on that Supreme Court bench, how will you support that law? I will support it. It is the law of the land. Okay. Well, then you're in, right? If any of these Supreme Court justices vote against how they promised they would, there needs to be a reckoning among us. And one of those motherfuckers goes to a restaurant, one of those motherfuckers goes out in public, they need to get called out on it by the entire animal United States Americans, the citizens of this country. Every single one of us needs to act as one. Call those motherfuckers out. Just like Rand Paul does when he goes out in public. Just like Nancy Pelosi does when she goes out in public. Just like Hillary Cunt. Oh, I'm sorry. Hillary Cunt. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time saying that. Hillary Cunt. I'm just going to say it. Hillary Cunt Clinton gets called out when she goes to fucking Scotland. Let alone America. Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham. You're an American citizen. You're a human being on this planet. You see one of these cunts somewhere in public You let them know how you really feel about their fucking politics. And you don't have to attack them on their own personal politics. Attack them on the system that it's the dick they're sucking. That's what you can attack them on. Attack them on the fact that they're taking money and not doing anything for you. That's all you got to say. You're taking money from gigantic corporations so you can fuck me, so fuck you. Give them no rest. Give them no peace. And you know what? I congratulate all of the kids that I've seen out there in public that have been doing this. They've inspired me, man, to tell you guys that you should tell more people to do this as well. Politicians don't deserve to be out in public anymore. Any politician. You hear one speaking, you start screaming at them. That's it. That's all. That's all. What do you guys think? I have been inspired. You know, over the last 6 months, I've seen all those motherfuckers confronted in public by regular old citizens, some of them holding signs, protesting, getting in their faces, yelling and screaming at them. Adam's wife. I wonder how that went. I wonder if he had the conversation or if he was just like, I'm just... Hey man, I am not trying to cause problems for Adam and his wife at all. I don't want to. I don't want to even mention it. If he can't mention it, I was just kind of curious where that mindset was coming from, you know, and I got a lot of information out of him. It felt good. Oh, so someone who talks about shit can't talk about the vagina. Oh, the shit's okay. I got shit all over my hand, but vagina, I can't show you a vagina. Oh, it's interesting. Wait, how does that work? How does that work? It'll make a woman think, well, I'm not a self-loathing woman. You know? I don't hate myself because I have a vagina. Oh, good. Good. Let me use these words. It's all the English language offers. When someone comes along and enlightens me with a better vocabulary, oh, I'll gladly do it because it ruins my show. When I use salty language, people leave. And when I scream, people leave. I know. I try not to do it as much. The thing is I'm passionate. And I'm, you know, a little hyperactive. You know, a little ADD, ADHD, a little bipolar, a little split personality, a little multiple personality. You know, I could keep going. I'd rather not. What I'm saying is, I tend to spout off a bit on here. And I know that when I do, it bothers a lot. Look, 3 people just left because I'm talking about me yelling and cursing. Yeah, that literally just happened. Having a conversation and being sweet and nice and keeping my voice down and just talking about the fact that I've cursed and yelled and 3 people just left. So can I just say this? The 3 people that just left, that was rude. You shouldn't have done that. You should stay here and support while I'm being nice. You know, if you stay and support when I'm being nice, I'll be nice. When I'm being nice and you start leaving, I'll get pissed off. Problem is, you're the ones that should be screamed and yelled at. The ones that are leaving. Not the ones who are staying and watching. That's the problem. I wish there was a lobby that you had to go through before you got in the chat and before you got out of it. You know? Like, to get out of the chat, you got to go to a lobby where I could see you so I can dress your ass down in there and then fucking kick your ass out the door. That'd be cool. Hey, where the fuck are you going, motherfucker? Hey, did I tell you you could leave, bitch? I took your advice and keep calm, and I burn one. Well, Seymour, I must say, it's working for you. I like when you act like this. Don't sweat that. You don't cause problems by being yourself. That's their problem. Aw, Billy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Billy. Billy, you're so sweet. Thank you, Billy. Right, son. They have some compassion. Right, son. Have some compassion. How dare they? I must always say that sideways with my nose all the way up in the air. How dare you? Celsius did my taxes, you guys. You want to hear about that one? So, the majority of my crypto is sitting in Celsius. That's a fact, okay? I got most of my money. When you guys see that massive amount of money I've got in crypto, more than half of, no, I'd say just about half, exactly half of it, is sitting in Celsius, right? So the majority of my money sits in there. So when I have to do taxes on my crypto earnings and shit, when the tax time comes, it'd be a pain in the ass if it was all over the place. But when half of it is sitting in one spot and that exchange says, hey, we're going to do your tax work for you. We'll give you a report we'll show you all of your earnings at the end of the tax season and you can give it to your accountant. I got that from Coinbase too. It's nice. Something you can consider. When we started this in February, my mother and some of you guys said to me, oh, now you're going to get into crypto? Oh, man, you're going to have to pay taxes on your earnings. And I was like, duh. So if I make $100,000 in crypto and I got to pay taxes on that, and say it's $30,000, so I end up with $70,000. Oh, no, you shouldn't do that. You're going to have to pay taxes on that. Do you take the $70,000 and laugh at people that told you you're going to have to pay taxes on it? Or do you have nothing to show for it because you listened to people that were trying to give you fucking advice that weren't really thinking? You guys have an answer? I want you guys to answer me, seriously. I'm waiting for a response from you guys. You guys got an answer for that? No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. It's top of the hour. Cheers. Sorry, I'm a little late. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Someone bought a yacht in Decentraland for like $500,000, guys. It made CNN headlines. I thought it made CNN headlines. Atlanta suburb shooting, 4 dead. There was a shooting in Colorado, parking lot, and that Michigan shooting. I believe it was Michigan, right? Yeah, Michigan. Where's the fucking boat? Where did I see that yacht thing at? Damn it, man. I wonder where I was. Oh, maybe that was on Twitter I saw that. Oh, yeah, it was Twitter, wasn't it? I retweeted that, didn't I? Please tell me I retweeted that. Profile. Pro tip. I unfollow everyone who retweets any pro-Biden, Harris, Trump, DeSantis, garbage, etc. And you can too. Right? They can follow me, and I'll follow them back. And as soon as they start putting up pro-Biden, pro-Kamala Harris, pro-Trump, pro-Republican, pro-Q ball shit, or whatever the fuck, I just unfollow them. And you know what? Sometimes they don't notice it, and they keep following me. So I end up with this awesome ratio of followers to people I follow. Oh, I found it. 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 A Metaverse mega yacht that just sold for $650,000 is the most expensive NFT sold in the Sandbox virtual world. The Amarula Sun in the Bahamas. Dude. I wonder if there's any information on it. It's just a JPEG image. Show this thread. Is there a link to the article? Dude. The future envisioned by the metaverse capitalists is so dystopian. Democracy is based on ownership of land or currency. The currency fluctuates wildly in value. Virtual land prices are already soaring. And renting that land is seen as a big opportunity. I gotta say, I know, right? Wow, Paris Marx, dude. Let's retweet that. No, I don't want to read the article. Democracy is based on ownership of land or currency. How do you say that? Yeah, I guess so. And you got more land there and you're in a better location. I guess that gives you more attention and it gives you more connections with the people running the games and the people that are in there, I guess. Just like real life, huh? What? God, man. My arm's not as sore today as it was yesterday. Bees. Bees. What's up, little bees? How is my bees? Good morning. Hey, bees. What's up, buddy bees? Some dogs drool. He swallows it. Never drools, man. He doesn't let that shit happen. You'll see a mouth. He'll go like this with his mouth. That's him just not drooling, man. He's always dry around his mouth. Sweetie boy. He's very self-conscious about that. Is it 7:10? Holy shit. I got some of that Panoy up in this bitch. All right, no longer regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I love the nectar collector. love you, Beazle. About to throw up, man. Oh, Beazle, I love my Beazle. Little Beazle bop, 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 Beazle. Turn on Robo-Dog.
What's up, Robo-Dog? What's up, always tracked, Robo-Dog, so I know where you are?
I'm like the Bill Gates of Rogan.
I got him microchipped. I got my dog microchipped, Bill Gates style.
I spy a little Beazle, 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 bop. I need to do his ears. While he is right here. While you're right here. You think we just get this really quick, huh? Get this side now? Yeah, good boy. Does that feel better? Does that feel better, Beazle? That feel better, Beazle? Yeah, Beazle. Still got that dry spot right in the middle of your tail, man. I need to put a whole bunch of triage oil on that, too. Don't run away. Don't run away yet. Always dry right there. We will put triage oil on it. For my bees. Bees. Beazle. Beazle bop a loo bop. Ba womp womp booba beazle bop. Ba womp womp ba weasel bop. What's up, Beazle ba weasel? Beazle the Beazle.
What's up, Beazle Bopper? Beazle, little Beazle. Beazle Bopper boy.
He's the bees. He's the Beazle up. Look at you, bees. You're so beautiful.
You're so beautiful.
You are so beautiful. He's leaning against my leg.
What's up, you little bully?
On your way to work, keep it open. Yeah, bad blue jaw, tell ya. Beazle. Beazle.
Look at that beautiful Beazle face. Oh, you're so beautiful.
I love that he comes over here to hang out with me. You know? How much does Celsius charge for doing it? No, it's automatic, bro. It's free. They do your they calculate every transaction that you do within their app, and they give you all of the work. It's not your, of course they don't do all your taxes. They just do what you do with Celsius. So if they don't charge, it's free. They give you that. It's a, you know, they give you like a 1082 or whatever the fuck they call them. You know, they give you a form, and boom, you just give it to your accountant, or you know, you just include it with your taxes. I mean, I know nobody has an accountant, you know. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, man. You guys remember what I said? The bank is going to give you $1,500 and... Is that still itching you, buddy? The bank's going to give you $1,500 and 0.01 interest. 0.01 interest. Get it? I don't know where it was itching you in there. Did we get it, or do you want me to go all the way down in there? That was a lot of dirt. That was a lot of dirt just came out of your ear, bro. So you should be good. Once again, let me reiterate that. I don't know if I finished what I was trying to say. The bank will give you $1,500. Oh, if you put $200,000 in. Okay. They'll give you $1,500. And then they'll give you interest. 0.01. Right? Celsius, if you put your money in there, and, you know, you don't have to put $200,000 in. You can put whatever you want in there. And you can start getting 14% interest on it. Immediately. 13.99. That's 1,399 times more interest. APY. Yeah, that's how many more times interest you will get with Celsius. Hey, Chris, what's up? But just remember, to get that $1,500 bonus, you have to keep $200,000 in there, and then when you start pulling money out, they start charging you $30 for maintenance fees. Diesel's ears are still bothering him a little bit. His left ear is starting. Hey, hold on. Man, his ears are really bothering him today. But there's a lot of dirt coming out. There's a lot of dirt coming out. Hi, Kristen. There's a lot of dirt coming out of his ears. He's outside my purview. He's just outside my purview. He's escaped my... So, everyone should download the Celsius app. It's free to download. Let's just start learning it. You know, put a little crypto in there. Start earning interest on it, man. You know, Rogi's going right out the backyard. Look at him go. Are you going to go up the stairs? Rogan! No, I guess it's all right. His ears are still bothering him. Hey. gonna go hike with him. Oh shit, there's so many of you here though. Maybe not. I'll just let him go. I got him on tracker. I'll stay here with y'all. We'll let him go. I'll watch him. I think he wants to go to my neighbors, but I'll keep my eye on him. So this is something that we really need to talk about, man. This guy, let's find out who this guy is. Paris Marx. I can't believe I'm not following him. Critic of tech futures. Democracy Now. Democracy Now, dude. This dude's like huge. Huh? Chris Hilliard. Don't mind me just bringing about how so many people around the world listen to my podcast. Wow. That's great. People from all around the world. See, I don't listen to podcasts. I need video. Isn't that funny? They say fucking like audio only podcasts are like a thing. I just don't do that shit. I've never have. It's like I will only watch videos. It's just not my... It's like radio. You know? It's like radio. Where'd this guy go? I lost this guy. I want to go over this. The future envisioned by the Metaverse capitalists is so dystopian. Democracy is based on ownership of land or currency. The currency fluctuates wildly in value. Virtual land prices are already soaring. And renting that land is seen as a big opportunity. Where's the boat? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's the same guy. Paris Marx is the same guy that posted the boat. Sold for more than $500,000 in the Sandbox. Dude, somebody just took $500,000 so they can have like parties in virtual, on a virtual fucking yacht. They just spent more than $500,000, dude. I mean, they just spent more than that. Let that sink in, guys. I mean, you guys really gotta let. You guys should all be following me on Twitter, and so you could see this. But look, man. A Metaverse mega yacht that just sold for $650,000 is the most expensive NFT sold in the Sandbox virtual world. Now, that's not the most expensive NFT ever sold. Those things are going like $3-4 million now. But this is an object in a video game. And if you guys haven't started taking these coins seriously that I bought, like Decentraland or Sand, you might be missing out on some crypto that's going to 100x. In other words, you put $100 in, and then you end up with, what's 100 times 100? Yeah, whatever that is. $10,000? You put $1,000 in and you end up with $10,000. That's what 100x is. I don't know if that sounds like something worth it to y'all, but it certainly sounds worth it to me. You know how much I got in fucking the Sandbox right now? My total investment in the Sandbox is almost $5,000. I own 736 sand coins, right? It's $6.53 right now. So, you know when you look at a token and it's like $200, you know? Or you look at something like Ethereum and it's like $4,000. Or you look at something like Bitcoin and it's, you know, wherever Bitcoin is right now, $58,000. Sand is probably going to do that too. You know, the one I just sold all of my shit at 100% Eagled, that one's going to do that shit too. It's down right now. But this right here is exactly why I hold sand coins. It's 10,000. Yeah, put $1,000 in, it 100 times is, and you get $10,000 worth of sand then. That's how that works. And if you got that shit sitting in a staked account where you're getting interest on it, I don't know what sand offers, but it'd be worth looking into for sure. Just a reminder of the kind of garbage that CNN puts on their fucking webpage. You guys don't seem frightened. And yeah, I'm angry, but, you know, you're not frightened, and that's my point. CNN is just completely racist. Obviously. You know, and all these little communist kids on Twitter, they're all playing right into this, you know. Why are white people a thing? Why are white people so stupid? You know, 2,500 people in that chat. Yeah, man, that's how we're gonna solve these issues. You fucking idiots. Keep drawing those lines, man. Keep separating ourselves from each other, man, with your stupid crying ass bullshit. And you know, group all of us into one lump. We go nowhere. We get nothing accomplished. could start seeing Ron Placone's tweets again. So many people's tweets I'm not seeing. How many people does he follow? Dude, Ron Placone follows less than 1,000 people, and I'm one of them. And he's got 55,000 followers. I'm so flattered right now. One foot of water in 24 hours? Yeah. Yeah. Atmospheric rivers, yes. A huge part of the infrastructure of British Columbia is gone in 2 weeks. 50 miles of highway washed away and thousands of other horrible events. Dude, why didn't I see that on breaking news? Let's go to weather. Where's the weather? World, let's go to world news. Bomb explodes in German city of Munich. Old bomb. Ah, an old bomb exploded near a train station. Gifts that keep on giving. War. Glad no one died. Beazle, is your ears alright? I'm gonna make sure I catch those ears nice and clean. Huh. Huh. U.S. cities are losing 36 million trees a year. How funny is that? You got these fucking cucks on YouTube with their Plant a Tree Foundation bullshit. And we told them, dude, you're not going to be able to do anything with that. Not only are your trees that you plant too small to do anything for at least 40 or 50 years, but even once they're big enough to start eating CO2, that's not going to stop it. And number two, now you got this fucking fact. U.S. cities are losing 36 million trees every year. We lost 30 annually from urban and rural communities. Hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, insects, and disease. And development is what's killing all the trees. There you go. That's all I'm going to cover on that. Not to bore you on that subject. But that's all I got to say about that. Thunderfoot was right. You're not going to tree your way out of climate change, guys. We will not tree our way out of climate change and extinction. Tweeted it. Twitter makes another move for censorship. Let's check this out. This is our friends over at Independent. Let me see. Maybe, maybe not. Hard Lens Media.
That's all that we can.
I don't
to build
know.
a better future.
I don't know who Hard Lens Media
Yesterday
is.
we talked about how Twitter's CEO, Jack Dorsey, stepped down. This was a huge story in regards to big tech and the role of social media in all of our lives. Let's face it, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever else that you use, we're all connected by it, and seeing Jack Dorsey step down was a big
Okay.
event to cover. However, now...
Okay, I know who Hard Lens Media is now. This guy is a total fucking quack. And I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I know who this guy is. Wait, bear with me. I think I know who this guy is. He's a right-winger, I think.
a day after him stepping down, nearing the end of November, we get this wonderful little segment. This is from RT America. Shh, don't tell Rachel Maddow. She might go crazy because it's RT. Don't tell TYT either. But none.
No, this is not the same guy. It's a different guy. My bad. Hard Lens Media. There is another dude on YouTube, but he's got really long hair now and a beard. He's like a lawyer kind of guy. But he used to have kind of long hair, but he didn't have a beard at all. And now he looks really, really weird, man. But it's like hard. It's not Hard Lens. It's something else. This is a different guy.
Nonetheless, Twitter announces more censorship for the sake of public interest. This is already going to be a bad disaster. Now, I just want to point this out. Good friend of the show, Case Study QB, who posts a lot of great content on his Twitter page. He's posting video clips from CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, Fox News. He's sitting through corporate media, so we don't have to. But if you go to his account incognito, you're given a warning that all this content on his Twitter page is deemed sensitive, dangerous. Be careful. You might be triggered. But all he's posting up there is video clips from CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, and Fox News. Thank you, Twitter, for finally confirming to all of us that these authoritative sources are just not that. And we should be all very aware of just how much corporate media is giving us misinformation. But nonetheless, let's continue on with this article. So Twitter has updated its policy on personal information to cover videos and photos of private individuals shared without their consent, unless that is done by legacy media in public interest or other contexts they approve of. Now, again, remember I read that first paragraph. So remember, I brought up Case Study QB's Twitter page where he's posting video clips from...
Twitter's updated its policy on personal information to cover videos and photos of private individuals shared without their consent, unless that is done by legacy media in public interest or other kinds. Okay, we already talked about that this morning. I got it. I'm on it. That's cool. I don't know who this guy is, but I'll have to check him out. Let me subscribe to his channel. What is it? Hard Lens Media. Subscription. Okay. He's got fucking 40,000 subscribers on his channel, motherfucker. But that video's got 87 views. But he just put it up just now. He just put the video up December 1st. So, in all fairness to him. No, there's another guy, man. We should check him out. I accidentally clicked on one of his videos the other day. Okay, this guy was Hard Lens. Let me go to my history and I might find it. Oh, wait. It was under another channel that I saw that guy. Library. Oh, watch history. Here we go. See all. It was on one of my other channels. I saw that guy. Dr. Cushman. Graham Elwood. Cult of Dusty. Jimmy Dore. No, these are old. I watched these a long time. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Yeah, I may have watched these a long time ago. So this wasn't the channel I watched it on. I don't know what that guy's name is now, man. Fucking Hard Line News, maybe? Or I don't know if I'd ever be able to find him again. I'd have to find the channel that I was on. Let me go back to my main channel. Maybe it was on... I usually browse from my main channel, but I mean... I don't know why that guy... I just want to find out what the name of his... Sean Benson. Everybody check out Sean Benson. I just joined his Discord. Graham Elwood, Carl the Moon, H.A. Goodman, Andre Jeek. Last week tonight. You guys should all be watching these channels. Andre Jeek, Cult of Dusty. God, I watch a lot of videos. Holy shit. I guess it wasn't on this channel either. Independent Left News, everybody check them out. Nope. It was not that long ago. Huh, too bad I can't remember the guy. Some fucking crazy right-wing motherfucker. He used to give videos on how to not talk to the police. Hey, man, I bet you I could find it if I type that in. Here, watch. Don't. Never talk to police. Watch this. I'm going to find him. Watch this. Ben Shapiro came up. High-powered. Was that the guy's name? High-powered news or something like that? Like. I can't believe he's not coming up. I'm scrolling through all of these channels. I thought for sure it'd pop right up. He's a crazy motherfucker. Megyn Kelly comes up a lot. Isn't that funny? Don't talk to police or never talk to police. Pot Brothers at Law came up finally. Friends of the show. Check out their interview on the website. Many interviews we've had with them. Still. Huh. I can't believe it didn't come up. Dude, some of the same videos keep popping up over and over again. Oh my god, instead of showing me different channels, they're fucking shit. I probably clicked on don't recommend channel like a long time ago, so it won't come up at all in a search. Dude. Come on. Is he a professor? Yeah, I think he's a lawyer. But he's had long hair on YouTube for the longest. He's been on YouTube forever, this guy. Years and years. And now he's got a beard. He's got a full beard. And he looks totally different. I almost didn't recognize him. I was like, oh my God, look at that guy now, man. Oh, he looks so old. I just figure if I keep scrolling, he's going to come up. Real World Police. He looks all official. His channel looks all official. He's got like an official fucking logo and shit, you know. He's all branded. He's an asshole, man. I fucking hate him. That's it. It's high impact fucking videos or something, right? High impact. I just saw Inside Edition. It made me think of it. In high hit fix. It's a high. Let me try this. High impact. High powered. Pop Brothers at Law. High impact flicks. Is that it? Dude, take me to the goddamn channel. This one's got... Dude, is that him? It's him! I found it! So, it was Hard Lens. This guy's called High Impact. I found it, man. He's putting up videos every day. Why did YouTube really get rid of dislikes? Let's... Dude, let's see. I'll probably agree with him on this one. Let's watch.
I don't know if you've noticed, but YouTube has gotten rid of your ability to add a dislike or see other people's dislikes on almost every video on their platform. Now, why would they do this? We're going to explore that in this video. Thank you guys for coming back to High Impact Flicks, and thanks for joining me on this
Hey,
premiere.
Candace!
If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my private email list or my website.
No, thank you.
And
No, thank
visit
you.
my backup channel called Here's the Deal, and my other backup
No,
channel
thank
called
you.
Grease Monkey Videos.
Yeah,
Those links
no, thank
will be
you.
in the description below.
You've all
Let's go
been
ahead and get
warned.
into the video.
This guy sucks. But I might agree with him here, so...
People ask me all the time.
Oh, look at the guns!
Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff?
Damn!
Does it really work?
Damn!
The answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago.
I need to lose
Approaching
body fat.
54 this year. If you want to support the channel,
Him and I are the
do your
same
health a
age.
favor, grab some with my link in the description. I wanted to talk about this because if you notice that on YouTube videos now,
Keto.
there is a dislike button.
Yeah, his
but
beard's
if you
not
click
attractive.
It doesn't increase the views of the dislike.
Well, he's an
And
unattractive
I
guy
haven't even tried
because of
this
what he
yet. Let's
says.
go ahead and do this live right here. Let
He's
me
a
open
piece
up
of
window. Let
garbage.
me open up a
But he's got some fucking
browsing
guns.
window. Let's go to White House.
So respect.
Let's go to the White House official YouTube channel.
President Biden.
And okay, so here's the White House official YouTube channel. Let's open up President Biden on the bipartisan infrastructure deal. Let's open that up.
Finally.
Yep, look at this. I think now, because Joe Biden hates the First Amendment, he doesn't give a damn what Americans say. He doesn't give a damn if they weigh in. he doesn't want them to weigh in on
That's
the White
true.
House official website. By the way,
That's
the buck
true.
stops with him. I don't care who runs his website. He has everything to do with this. Look at this. First of all, they turn off the comments. Look down here.
See?
Comments are turned off. For the
I
White
agree
House
with them
official
so
YouTube
far,
channel.
man.
And
So
now
this is an
there
all
are
new
no
me.
dislikes. Oh, you know what else I want to look at? I want to look at maybe what YouTube had in mind when they got rid of the ability to dislike. I'm going to show you their reasons for it.
This makes me want to smoke.
Maybe what they
Makes
have
me
in
want
mind
to
is
smoke. Get
we need
some
to
buds
safeguard
out and
Joe
smoke.
Biden.
Have my bong
It's
out
kinda
and
funny
smoke.
that when
Grab my
Donald Trump had
lighter
his
and smoke.
White
Smoke
House
some
official
buds
YouTube
now.
channel,
Gonna
the
smoke some
dislikes
cannabis
were-
now.
the dislikes
Gonna
and
have
the
some
likes
fun
were
right
enabled.
now.
And it's
And you
interesting to
know
me that
you
Donald
make
Trump
me
allowed
wanna.
comments. And the free
Newfoundland,
thought and
420,
free expression of
Newfoundland,
Americans
no
and
law
people
regarding
throughout the world
cannabis.
to
Cannabis
flow
is just
through
for
the
all. Cheers,
YouTube
everybody.
channel, unlike creepy Uncle Joe here. But what I want to take a look at is, I want to look at that Today show. Let's see. What is it? Remember that Today show? Oh no, it was Good Morning America. It's Good Morning America. I didn't even know that kid has his own channel. That's sad. Let's see. Today show. Desmond is amazing. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. Guys, this is one of the most highly, this thing right here where they put this kid, I'm not going to mention his name, on a pedestal, and they applaud some messed up, maybe some people could get the impression that maybe this thing only has 100 dislikes. Guys, this has 1.2 million views. I think the last time I looked at this dislike was over 65,000 dislikes. And you can tell from the comments that the dislike ratio is through the roof. Look, Mark Dice still has the #1 comment under this video.
He's a
This
piece of
boy's
shit,
parents
too.
And everyone involved with this segment should be in prison.
Mark Dice is a fucking piece of human garbage. This guy is a piece of human garbage. I want you guys to know this. These guys are extreme right-wingers. They will call people out for their sexuality. That seems like what he's doing. I don't want to see the video because I didn't know if I was going to get a strike or something. But I'm not on my main channel. Let's go back. Let's see what the video was. Where was it? Does he play the video?
Yeah, look at this. Guys, this is one of the most highly, this thing right here where they put this kid, I'm not going to mention his name.
Okay, it's a kid. It's an 11-year-old boy that's in drag. Now, I'm just going to tell you this straight out. All right? I've got a relative, not going to mention any names, but when this relative was younger, they exhibited something very similar to this. They were interested in the opposite sex, but in being the opposite sex in a way that I perceived that I thought that they might be, inclined. Can we just say inclined, all right? As it would turn out, my spidey senses were correct, and that relative of mine grew up to become, fabulous. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm telling you that when that relative of mine was at this age and possibly behaving in a similar way, a recognizable way, I didn't have a problem with it at all. I thought it was beautiful. I understood what was going on. I was like, like Homer Simpson, in the Simpsons. You guys know that quote from Simpsons when he's like, "You are gay." He's like all good with that. He's good with that. He's like, "Oh, you're gay. All right, cool. Nothing wrong with that."
On a pedestal.
We don't hate you for it.
Applaud some messed up, perverted thinking on this show.
Okay, let me see.
I gotta be careful what I say in this this live stream.
Oh,
But
yeah.
look, I'm surprised they haven't.
You do have to be careful what you say on the live stream, dude, because you're fucking prejudiced, man. Because you're a fucking hater. You're a fucking right-wing, Trump-supporting, hating piece of human garbage, just like Mark Dice is, just like Ben Shapiro is, just like all those right-wing motherfuckers.
Disabled the comments under this video.
You're the reason why kids like that get beat up. You're the reason. You put that sentiment out there, you teach your children to go beat those kids up. You're a fucking piece of garbage.
shocked because look, this thing's been up since November 2nd, 2018. But this is one of the reasons I think, this is just my opinion, this is one of the reasons I think YouTube disabled the dislike button. Now, if you're a YouTube content creator, you can find out what your like and dislike ratio is, but anybody else watching your video doesn't take a look at that. They can't see it. All they see is this, that only has 4,000 likes, and then maybe some people could get the impression that maybe this thing only has 100 dislikes. Guys,
Look, while I agree with him that Shitlips is manipulating the thumbs ups and the thumbs down system, and that sucks, I also want to add this. There shouldn't be a thumbs ups and thumbs down system. There should be a 5-star rating. If you like something, you give it 5 stars. If you don't like something, you can give it 1 star. And let the chips fall where they may there. You get the rating at the bottom, and it tells you what the ratio of stars is, and that's great. You don't have thumbs downs. And the shitlip motherfucking re-engineer over there at GoogleTube that came up with that idea is a cunt. And I'd love to meet them, just to say hi. I just want to meet them and say hello, hi. Oh, I just so wanted to meet you for so long. You are an amazing person. Who's the re-engineer that came up with that idea to turn us all against each other? And of course, the right-wing cunt motherfucker right here, he wants us to be able to hate. He wants the hate to be visible. And I don't want hate visible. I just want a ranking, back so we're not all fucking thumbs ups or thumbs downs on each other.
This has 1.2 million.
And by the way, if you want to give me a thumbs ups over there on the YouTube, I'd greatly appreciate that. Anytime you want.
Views. I think the last time I looked at this dislike was over 65,000 dislikes. And you can tell from the comments that the dislike...
Wow, he spends a lot of time watching a video of a young boy dressing up as a woman, doesn't he? Think about that. How did he even find that video? I didn't even hear about this video until he mentioned it. He's the one making me aware of it. And he seems very focused on it, almost as if that 11-year-old boy threatens his masculinity. Isn't that funny? Hey, man, live and let live, motherfucker. Grow some fucking balls, you fucking little cuck bitch.
Like ratios.
Thank you, Kristen.
Look,
Honey, Kristen, I love you. Thank you, honey. Thank you for agreeing with me and listening to what I'm talking about right now. Thank you.
Mark Dice still has the #1 comment under this video. This boy's parents and everyone involved with this segment should be in prison.
What?
A frickin' man.
Prison.
I came here expecting comments supporting this. Never been...
That's what a communist says about someone who is gay. You should be in prison and your parents should be in prison. That's what a fucking communist says. We don't agree with your sexuality, your choices. So you go to prison. That guy's a fucking right wing, and you guys can see how toxic right-wingers are. Hey, man, I'm not saying the liberals that want to silence us aren't toxic too. But right now we're discussing one side of this. In all fairness, I understand it's ugly on both sides, equally.
I'm so proud to be wrong. The creepo meter on the dad is so high it broke. Here's the dad right here.
Why is this funny?
What is going on? And the Good Morning America crew was so excited to roll this out.
I don't understand.
This is so clueless.
When was this?
Clueless.
2018.
It's like you guys are applauding the facilitating of hypersexualizing a little bitty kid. What is wrong with you?
So this video came out in 2018, and he's been fixated on it since 2018. Late 2018, 2019.
This makes me look at these people right here. The Good Morning, let's see. Here's the Good Morning America crew. Here's the people that applauded this. Listen to how happy they are. Listen.
It was Chad Hurley invented the thumbs rating system. I'd love to meet Chad Hurley. Because he makes me want to hurl Chad Hurley. He makes me want to hurl Chad Hurley. He makes me want to hurl Chad Hurley. He makes me want to vomit Chad Hurley. He makes me want to puke Chad Hurley. Chad Hurley. Thumbs ups and some thumbs downs. Let's all put hate out there. Oh, change something that was really working. 5 stars was fucking perfect. And now you took it and made it into something shitty. Just like Shit Lips loves to do with the re-engineers making shitty re-engineers at YouTube, re-engineers at Google, re-engineers at Twitter, re-engineers at Facebook, re-engineers at Microsoft, re-engineers all around the world. Suck my dick.
AKA Desmond is amazing.
Oh, this is so incredible. It makes me look at these people right here and go, are they willfully blind? Do they really not know what's going? Did they really not know what they're doing here?
The 11-year-old knows what he's doing. He wants to be a woman, or he wants to dress up as a woman, and people are supporting him in what he loves to do, what he wants to do, what he might be very good at, what he might be talented at. And you're attacking an 11-year-old child and his fucking parents and the people that support him. You are a piece of garbage. Now let me say this. I support you in having a voice on YouTube. I do. But this isn't even fucking borderline discrimination, man. This is straight out fucking hate speech. This is fucking hate speech. So you guys can understand the difference. Here, we have somebody who understands both sides of every issue, being intelligent and using salty language to portray that sentiment. Here, you got a fucking hateful, discriminated, discriminatory, racist, nasty, right-wing Republican Trump-supporting cunt. Cunt. And I'm sure his channel's doing just fine, but...
What is really going on here? What happens in their houses when they don't think the cameras are rolling?
What?
This is, yes, exactly. This is conditioning.
Wait, who cares what goes on inside their homes? You fucking sick Big Brother sounding motherfucker. 1984 Orwellian fucking piece of shit. You fucking cunt. You fucking cunt. Fuck you.
This is conditioning the minds of the masses to just accept this. Come on, this is your new normal. Get into it. Stop complaining about it. Get on board with us. It's perfectly normal for
I wouldn't be surprised if this guy wants to get rid of Roe v. Wade as well.
little kids to be marching down the street with 75-year-old naked men dressed like women. That's perfectly made up like women, and they're naked, and you're doing this in front of kids.
And you're so threatened by that.
No.
You're so threatened by that. You're so threatened by that.
All said is no measure of good mental health to be considered well-adjusted to a profoundly sick society. And I can't think of anything more profoundly sick than this kind of stuff right here. So,
really? Mass murdering? People starving? People being run over by cars? I don't know. I could think of plenty things that would bother me more than an 11-year-old child dressing up like a woman. Get the fuck over it, you fucking pussy. God, what a fucking pussy this guy is. He's a fucking pussy. Jesus fucking Christ.
Getting back to what YouTube has done, they basically, essentially disabled, in a sense, any outsider that's not the content creator, disabled the dislike button. And I think that two of those reasons are...
What is it about guys from the 60s like me and him with the nose all the time? I was fucking always with our noses. What's up with that, huh?
Because of the White House website?
Whatever happened in there? I wonder, man. You have a problem? You got a nose issue, bro?
Is getting pummeled with dislikes. Why? Because people literally don't like it. Or the Good Morning America. It's getting pummeled with dislikes and bad comments. Why?
How much you want to bet this motherfucker's anti-vax, anti-mask, anti-science, all that shit? This guy's got to be full right-wing narrative 100% all the time, non-stop. I guarantee you, this guy is what you call a party line toter. He carries water for Donald Trump and the Republicans. That's all he does. And he tries to do it in his little intelligent, snarky way.
Because people don't like it. I personally think that under this Good Morning America thing right here, that they just forgot
boob
to disable
streamers
the comments. But then again, on the other hand of it, maybe they are that clueless. I don't think so though. I think all this is planned. So listen to what YouTube's excuse is for disabling the comments. This is under an update to dislikes on YouTube. The dislike count will be private across YouTube, but the dislike button will remain. At YouTube, we strive to be a place where creators
Good.
of all sizes
Good.
and backgrounds
You know what?
can find.
Because people like him thrive on the hate, and I'm glad that he's upset about it. I'm sad that they're subverting the truth. Of course, this is just another way of them subverting the truth. But at the same time, it doesn't bother me that much. Because I hate the thumbs ups and the thumbs down system. Okay, so I'm on both sides of this. But to see that people like this, it really bothers people like this. Hey, thank you, shitlips. Thank you for fucking with this motherfucker. We have a common enemy, shitlips, and it's this guy. And it's Tim Pool. And it's Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro. I hate all of those motherfuckers. Mark Dice. Steven Crowder.
And share their voice.
Charlie Kirk.
To ensure that YouTube promotes respectful interactions between viewers and creators, we introduced several features and policies to improve their experience. And earlier this year, we experimented with the dislike button to see whether or not changes could help better protect our creators from harassment and reduce dislike attacks. Well, if they're going to use that reason for the...
Seymour, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, what does Flat Earth have to do with Republican narrative? I mean, cue balls aren't even flat earthers, bro. Come on, man. You're now you're starting to drop off. This is the point where you start dropping off.
dislike button, why wouldn't they just turn around and just get rid of comments altogether? Because that's where you get your real harass. I mean, you want some seriously harassing words? Hey, look in the comment.
There, he's calling it what it is. There, he slipped up there for a second. He stopped. You guys want to hear that a few times?
Section. They can skip over just turn around and just get rid of comments altogether. Because that's where you get your real harass. I mean, real harass. Real harass. I mean, 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 you want to real harass. I mean, you want to real harass. I mean, you want to see real harass. I mean, you want to see some real harass. I mean, you want to see some.
Is that
that's where you get your real harass. I mean, you want to see some serious. Because that's where you get your real harass. I mean, you want to see some serious comments altogether. Because that's where you get your real harass. I mean, you want to see some seriously harassing words? Hey, look in the comments.
That's where you get your real harass. Oh, that's right. I'm not here to fucking harass people. I'm not here to harass people. And all he does is he jerks his dick off to people getting harassed on YouTube that he disagrees with. That's why I don't send you guys off to other podcasters to attack them. I never do. I'm always telling you guys to please not do that. Don't harass people. And this guy thrives on the harassment. He thrives on the hate. He thrives on, you know, and the most beautiful thing about all of it is, bro, let me tell you something. You can lift as much weight as you want, but your dick will never grow. Remember that.
Section. They can skip over the dislikes and go, oh, this video sucks. Another thing, too, is at a glance.
Speaking of which,
if you want to look at a YouTube video, one
my
of the first things
jeans
I
are
look at is the
crawling
like
up
versus dislike ratio. And by that, I determine, hey, like if you're, let's say you're a mechanic, okay, and you have a mechanic.
Oh, we got an analogy.
channel,
Whoa, whoa,
and
whoa, whoa.
I need to change my starter or my.
Beep, beep, beep. We got an analogy, folks. He's going there. All right. Hey, I judge your level of intelligence by how well you can spin me an analogy right off the cuff. So let's see how he does. It's not always easy. Let's see what he's talking about, and let's see what he's relating it to.
Brake pads. And I'm looking around on YouTube to see what's the best way to do it. One of the best ways I can find out the audience engagement and if this was a good video or not. So
as if he can see how many thumbs downs are up. You know what? It's a good point. And he's making a good analogy here. I give him credit.
I don't have to waste my time looking at a 7.5 minute video on how to change disc brakes. I look at the like versus dislike ratio. If it's a high dislike ratio, I move on to the next one. I don't even waste a second with it. Now you're not going to be able to tell that unless you unless the comments are enabled and you go, hey, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, go to another video. You're welcome. I think I don't want my dislikes on my YouTube.
The sad thing is the star ratio would do the exact same thing without the hate, without the thumbs downs. And people could try to improve those ratios, the star ratios, in their future uploads. But thumbs ups and thumbs downs just encourages hate, man. Like this guy feeds into. This guy is a total hater.
YouTube channel to be disabled. I want to know what people dislike, and then I look and then that alerts the content creator to look in your comments and go, okay, see what people are saying about this. What
Right.
problem do people? This is
That's what I just said.
a censorship move, guys.
Funny.
And it's a censorship move that doesn't benefit.
It's true.
Just like all censorship. No censorship benefits anybody
It's
at no
true.
time ever. You can
He's-
point that across
he's
the board.
it's true
Those
what he's
who burn
saying.
Books today will
I was
be
Ron
burning
Placoning
bodies
there.
tomorrow. Are the things that are unpalatable, unsavory, offensive, things that you don't really want to see? Yes. Then don't watch them. Don't click on it. Don't turn the channel to it. Don't engage with it.
Chocolatey.
I don't need a parent telling me what they think I can or can't watch. As part of this experiment, viewers could still see and use the dislike button, but because the count was not visible to them, we found that they were less likely to target a video's dislike button to drive up the count. And does that happen? Of course. When that guy whose name begins with a Z and that other guy whose YouTube channel begins with an R started dogging me, the dislike button, they pounded the dislike button. Hey, it's part of the territory, as they would say in
Territory.
Australia. Hey,
Part of
you
the
have to tell them I
territory,
shouldn't
mate.
hit the dislike button. Oh, it's part of the territory.
Part of the territory,
In
mate.
short, our experiment data showed a reduction in dislike attacking behavior. We also heard directly
They
from
are
smaller
miserable.
creators
You're right, honey.
and those just getting started that they are unfairly targeted by this behavior. Maybe they just hate your video. Maybe you need to see the dislikes. See, sometimes truth is hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. Maybe you need those dislikes to get you over this hump in life. Maybe you need a little adversity so that you can grow as a person. It's like, no, we'll protect you. Don't worry. We're mommy and daddy Google. We'll keep those mean little dislike attacking behaviors. We'll keep those off your table so you don't have to deal with them. That makes weak people. Weak people.
The solution to the problem is to go back to the 5-star system. He's happy. YouTube's happy. Content creators are happy. I'm happy. Y'all are happy. We get rid of the hate. Shitlips made a mistake. And the engineers can fix it right now. Bring back the 5-star system. So simple. You solve all... If you felt like you had to get rid of thumbs downs, you had to make them invisible, you should have just gone back to the 5-star system, which always worked. And did the exact same thing. It told me whether or not a video was legit or not, depending on how many people clicked on those stars. You give me the number of people that responded to it, and you give me the ratio of where it is. That's all.
What does it say? Good times make weak men. Weak men create hard times. Hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. But then those...
I think I got the gist of what he had to say here. I think we covered that enough. Let's move on. But that was the guy. High Impact Flicks. The other guy was called Hard Lens Media. Isn't that funny? I got him confused. He's got over 500,000 subscribers on his channel. He's, of course, a Kyle Rittenhouse fan. Oh, no. He says Kyle Rittenhouse trashes Linwood and supports Black Lives Matter. So he's obviously very upset about that. He doesn't like Kyle Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick, I'm sorry, I think. Dude, his videos get 25,000 views. 10,000 views, 40,000 views, 38,000. He's a Second Amendment fan like I am. He had a full beard. That's what I saw. He had a full, long beard. Like everything grown out. That's what I saw. I was like, oh my god, but he's obviously shaved that. He did not look good. Dude, his videos only go up to 10 months ago. So he's put everything on private before. He's worried. I understand. He's worried he's going to get reported, man. He talks a lot of shit, man. Alright, what else is going on? People? So many hateful people out there watching this prick. What's up, Danny? Weather's awesome in Florida. Weather's beautiful here, too. My Beasel's just laying there. How to buy land in the Metaverse. Let's watch that. Let's see what this guy has to say about that.
What's going on, you guys? My name is Zach Hartley, and in this video, I want to walk you through a couple different ways that you can buy land in the Metaverse. Here's everything you need to know. Let's go. Okay, so first of all, let's just look at an example of what a Metaverse is. And to do that, we're going to take a look at Decentraland. This is one of the largest and most popular Metaverses that are out there right now. There's over 20 million active users, and there's also a lot of really big concerts. I believe the biggest concert ever was actually held in Decentraland. And what it is a virtual space. It is a virtual world that you can go to, you can interact in, you can have meetings with your friends, you can play video games, you can go to concerts, you can do pretty much anything, and you can build anything in the Metaverse. So that is what I'm referring to, and this one right here is Decentraland. This is going to be our first example right here, because this is probably one of the most well-known ones, and there's a lot of opportunity, and this is probably where a lot of the money is going to right now, at least from what
And also, all of you are welcome to go in there and try that out anytime you want. It's free to get in.
can tell. And so as you can see, it is quite literally a digital world. It almost goes on for what feels like forever, and there's a lot of space here, there's a lot of room, and you would be amazed at what a small little piece of property, like just like what we're looking at right now, this 25 by 25 little square section, you would be amazed at what these are selling for online, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So I'm going to exit out of this, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Decentraland Marketplace. And so here I have it sorted by land. If you want to see this, just go to decentraland.org, go to Marketplace, search for land here, and then I have it currently sorted by name, but what we're going to do is sort it by the cheapest piece of land that you can buy. And as you can see right now, the cheapest parcel on here is 3,890 mana. Mana is the token that this metaverse uses as currency. Every metaverse that we go to is going to have its own currency or its own token, and you have to buy that token in order to then buy the metaverse on that platform. So keep that in mind. And for this platform, they're using a token called Mana, and it costs 3,890 mana to buy this parcel right now. As of right now, one mana is about $2.70 USD. So realistically, this is probably about a $10,000 US purchase. And if you want to go see what it looks like before you purchase it, you can click on jump in right there.
$10,000.
Just so you can see it. And now we're about to drop into the metaverse, and we're going to show you exactly what a $10,000 piece of property looks like on Decentraland. It's pretty amazing, and it's going to blow you away. Okay, so here's the parcel that we just dropped into, and as you can see, it's about $10,000, and there's nothing here. So this tiny little square from basically this corner right here to this corner right there, and then all the way around is going to cost you $10,000 USD, and then you can build whatever you want on it. This guy has built what looks like almost like an aquarium or something. This guy on the side here, it looks like he has like arcade games or something. Oh, and it's fenced off. I can't even get into it.
You can't
So
use
you can go
them.
down this side.
You
Okay,
can't
there we go.
use
So he's got
them.
like arcade games that you can do whatever with. I don't know if you
No.
can even interact with them.
No.
But basically, you can buy this little piece of land, and then you can
Oh,
do
it's so
whatever
much
you want
fun.
with it. So if we click on E, go to Nerd Herd. Okay, so this will take us to his Instagram. So that's really interesting. So if I click on E right there,
That's
it will take
really
me to his Instagram
interesting.
page,
Ooh, a
and that's
link.
why this guy bought it. So anybody that decides to drop into this little area, stroll into his little area, can then go and they get basically advertised with his Instagram page. Now I'm sure he didn't spend $15,000 to advertise his Instagram page. Maybe he bought it for cheaper and now he's trying to sell it for more, or he's just going to hold on to it, and it's probably going to appreciate in value if this metaverse gets more popular. Okay, now the next metaverse that I want to tell you about here is really, really cool. This one is called Upland, and basically what they're trying to do is make a digital copy of the real world. And so they've taken popular cities from across the United States, New York, Chicago, and LA, for instance, and they have basically turned it into what you could call a virtual world where you can go in, you can actually buy the properties in San Francisco. And so if you want to go to Post Street right here, you can zoom in, and then if you wanted to, you could actually buy this small little piece of property in the metaverse in San Francisco, and you can own it. And so I don't know what the full applications will be for this in the future. Obviously,
Right
some
on,
needs some
Danny.
building out and some utility that has to come with it, but this is kind of a cool concept. I haven't seen this anywhere else, and what they're trying to do is basically build a digital replica of the real world, but in metaverse format, and you can own part of the world in the metaverse format. And so really, really unique application there. I don't own any property yet, but when you sign up, they do give you a little bit of a bonus. And then I believe, my understanding is that they kind of gamify it so that every property you buy here will then pay you rent. You generate a little bit more UPX, which is the token for this game, and the more UPX you buy, the more properties you can buy. And then the idea is whoever can become a property tycoon the fastest is kind of the winner, and could actually make some real money here because UPX is a crypto token. And so really, really unique and dynamic options here. Really interesting. I'm definitely diving into it a little bit more, but I do feel a little bit behind on this one, so you got to dive into it. Okay, now the next metaverse that I want to tell you about is called Crypto Voxels, and this one is really interesting because, again, it is a digital world where you can buy property, you can build anything you want, you can showcase your NFTs, you can build games. Again, really, really cool kind of digital world. And if you exit out of this one and you go to the marketplace, you can buy land in this one for as low as 1.46 ETH. So it is a little bit cheaper, and it's really, really interesting. And it's kind of interesting because here is what the space looks like, and you can actually click on visit, and then it will take you to this space. And so as you can see, we
Still
quite literally just dropped in
$2,000.
right now. So for $5,000, you can own this space right here within the Crypto Voxels metaverse. And so this is one
5K.
option here, and then the last option that I want to show you about is a platform called Somnium. Now, I believe that these guys are still in the beta phase. They're still getting up and running, and it's not fully developed yet, but this is another version of the metaverse, slightly kind of better graphics. And right now, I'm in somebody's like house, a popular parcel of land, and this is kind of cool. They actually have their YouTube channel here, and so if you click on this, you can interact with it, and you can watch this guy's YouTube channel.
There you
It's
go.
loading right now, so we're not going to do that, but if you go to this one, you can actually buy land. This is what their metaverse looks like, and it's kind of unique. You can zoom in here. It almost looks like Singapore kind of thing, is sort of the vibe that I get, and then you can go in and you can check it out. You can drop in here. You can buy this
Land
piece, you
there
can
is
do
cheaper.
whatever you want. And again, it's another virtual world where you can buy real estate, you can buy land, and in the future, whichever one of these becomes most popular, that land is probably going to be very, very valuable. So here is that parcel that we just went to. I don't know exactly what this is. Oh, it looks like they've got something on the wall here. We'll see what's going on. They got a couple things. Oh, they got lots on the wall here. I don't know why I couldn't get in there before. Okay, so we got a couple things going on here. You can check these things out. Looks like it's kind of an NFT studio more than anything, but somebody has bought this parcel of land and now they have purchased this. Oh my god, I'm getting lost. And so it looks like this is basically just a studio that somebody has sort of built for themselves. Let's see if we can get to the top. Let's see what's on the top level here. Okay, so here's
Those
the top. It looks like
NFTs
it's not a whole lot
suck.
up here. It looks like somebody has just kind of bought the land, probably for an investment, or they're just holding it, or maybe they made a ton of money in crypto. But that is basically what it looks like. And so this is the metaverse on Somnium. There is definitely a lot of different metaverses to choose from. It's tough to tell which one is going to be the real success right now. It does feel like Decentraland kind of has the most momentum, the most volume, and the most kind kind of money and the deals going through it. But if you guys are interested in looking at a website that does have some of the options here, you can click on buy land at metaverse.properties, and it will show you all of the different platforms that I just walked you through. It will also show you all of the different pieces of land that are for sale. And I have not used this platform, I have not tried it yet, but they do advertise a Metaverse REIT. And a REIT is a real estate investment trust, which is designed to invest money into real estate and then give money back to shareholders based on the rental or the income that that real estate generates. These guys are saying that they are the first kind of virtual real estate REIT, and I think there's a great opportunity there as long as they can execute and if it works out. And so that is it for this video. I've just showed you like 5 or 6 different metaverses where you can buy property. I've also
So Somnium. Was it Somnium? Yeah. So in Somnium, you can literally, if you can actually see where he was.
that these guys are still in the beta phase. They're still getting up and running, and it's not fully developed yet. But this is another version of the Metaverse, slightly kind of better graphics. And right now, I'm in somebody's like house, the popular parcel of land, and this is kind of cool. They actually have their YouTube channel here, and so if you click on this,
So this is what I want to be able to do. And Somnium is affordable, I believe, right now. I might even look into that. I might even look into Somnium. He said Metaverse dot property. Right? Metaverse dot property. I want to go where it's all in one place. Metaverse dot property. Whoa. Okay. That's not it. Huh? Oh, properties. Okay. Metaverse.properties. How to buy land in the metaverse. Come on, let's do it. It's not loading for some reason. It won't load and I do not know. It won't load and I do not know why. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to load now. It's loading now, man. It's goddamn loading.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Blind and taker, cashing your chips, loose nibbling, whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio or the woman in red. Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're a mascot of the next century. Look in the mirror, count insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, 'cause you'll never learn. Fuck you, Michelle, fuck me, fuck you. Lying and dying, it's all that you breathe. Bullets in from your mouth, fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, fake turns, it's all here. Sick of your loathsome, little kid. Blind and taker, cashing your chips. We sit there whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio or the woman in red. Levi's posing on the
It's a great recording. So, I'm here at Somnium, and I'm looking. Somnium. All property types. Huh. It only says 2 parcels. Isn't that weird? 2 parcels at Somnium. I don't know why that is. That's weird. Somnium, 2 parcels. 2 parcels of Somnium. Extra large parcel. Ooh, it's extra large. XL. It's going to be very expensive, I'm sure. But, oh, here we go. Extra large. Make an offer. No, fuck you. That's stupid. That sucks. That's so stupid, dude. Upland, I don't know how much they're charging. I just want to see fucking... Show me everything, man. On one page, and then just let me fucking sort it by cheapest. You fucking idiots. Don't you know how people think, man? God, these assholes wasting my fucking time. Fucking re-engineer cunts. Everyone thinks they got a better way to do what's already been established that works. View all. Yeah, okay, view all. My bees. God, what is with these slow-ass websites, dude? All worlds. Yeah, man, all worlds. How about that? God, there's nothing here, dude. Why is there only fucking 11 properties here? Dude, this sucks. Metaverse.property. Metaverse.properties. Am I at the wrong place, man? The guy was all talking about how fucking great it was. Shit won't even load. Alright, here we go. 38 individual connected lands. No. What? Dragon Estates. Global Digital Estate. University connected. It doesn't even tell you what they are. This is so stupid. God, man. Who are these idiots that write this software? Dude, I could write software better than this. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, what happens if I... This is going to be stupid. It doesn't even tell you what game it is. It just shows a bunch of properties and you have no idea what game you're looking at. Then it takes forever to load every page. When you click on it. Dude. Waiting for telemetrics.clavio.com. What? Clavio? Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Make an offer. Fuck off. Fuck this. Alright, let's go to OpenSea again. Let's just go to OpenSea and try that. That place doesn't always work for me, man. I can't get the fucking filters to work properly when I want to just buy land and then it shows me a bunch of bullshit NFTs. If I sort it by price low to high. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is Sandbox land. Sand is expensive, dude. They're fucking crazy. They want $10,000 for the cheapest one. Yeah, they're fucking stupid. You're stupid. I'm not paying this. That's the Sandbox. That's fucking crazy expensive. People are stupid, man. You get rid of the Sandbox filter. And then it starts bringing in a bunch of NFTs for some reason. You know, it starts wasting your fucking time, this filter. So let's put on, how do you add to the filter? That's the thing. Under categories. On sale in virtual worlds. God, Orlando would love this Christ the Redeemer statue. He would love that shit. He'd be all over that shit. Collections. This. Oh, here we go. It's under collections. Oh, crypto voxels. Okay. Oh, here's all the fucking crypto worlds, dude. I found it. It's under collections. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, 2.5, 2.5, 2.6 Ethereum. You're fucking crazy. I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see what else is here. Somnium Space. I got this, guys. I got it. It only took me forever, but it's under collections on the left. Okay, Somnium Space. 1 Ethereum. Two Ethereum. Holy shit. I'm not even getting to the land. Oh, here we go. Land. 2.2, 2.2 Ethereum, 2.5, 2.5. They're fucking crazy. Yeah, okay, so fuck that. That's Somnium. Fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. Crypto Voxels. Did we check that one? We checked Crypto Voxels and I was like, fuck that one too, right? Yeah, they're crazy. Okay. So fuck those voxel motherfuckers. Shower power time. Have a good day. Let me see here. Okay. Town Star. Meta Key. Ember Sword. Big Time Founders. Illuvium. Let's check Illuvium. And let's get rid of Crypto Voxels. Okay, Illuvium. Dude, the land everywhere. It's already fucking jacked. I'm at 4 Ethereum and it's not even showing me land. Oh my god. There's no land here at all. Okay. Treeverse. Get rid of Illuvium. Treeverse. Oh my god, they're psychotic, dude. No, they're selling for 95,000. Town Star. Let's get rid of Treeverse. Town Star's not selling any land at all. All right. The Meta Key. Let's get rid of Town Star. No items for Meta Key. Ether. No items found. Ember Sword Land. Ember Sword Land. Regular plot. 0.19 Ethereum. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Buy now, man. Here we go. Oh, fuck, dog. What is this game? Ember Sword Land. Let's go check it out. That's affordable. That's $1,000. It's $1,000, man. That's actually affordable compared to what else we've been looking at. So, sale ends in a while, but you can buy it right now. There's offers. 0.17. Nobody's gonna buy it right now. All right, let me just see. This is if this is called Ember Sword. So let's check out Ember Sword and see if you can do shit there. Ember Sword. Embersword.com. Video game. Free to play PC browser, MMO, class combat says scarce, tradable, cosmetic, collectibles. Let me see. They might not offer streaming into a video screen on LAN there. Land applications closed, it says. The land sale. Community. About us. Show me a video. It doesn't say, so fuck Ember Sword. It looked good. It looked good, but it's not my thing, man. I just want a straightforward. This is more like a fucking fantasy thing. Okay, collections. Here we go again. We learned this now. Okay, Aether. Burj Khalifa 2. Influence asteroids. No items found. Big Time Founders Collection. I don't think that's a world. Burj Khalifa 2. I don't know what that is. No items found. Big Time Founders Collection. No items found. Influence Asteroids. Did nothing come up on that one? No items found. War Riders. No items found. D Nations. No items found. Oops. Ooh, I have them here, dude. Gloomy City. GLEWME City. There's land for sale. It's expensive, but not as expensive as the other ones. It looks like very rustic, very gloomy. I don't know if you're going to be able to watch goddamn YouTube videos inside it. Half an Ethereum. 0.23 of an Ethereum. Huh. Is it worth looking at? Yeah, no thank you. Not what I'm looking for at all. That game is fucking basic. It's doesn't have shit. Okay, so after Gloomy City, we've got Blockbots. Blockbots. Whoa. Those are some fucking cool NFTs. Fourth child dies after school shooting in Michigan. Oh, that sucks. Let's take this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Okay, here we go. So these are some NFTs that come up when I click on Blockbots. So I'm over here under collections, and I'm going to scroll down. And after Blockbots, War Riders, Decentraland, D Nations, Gloomy City, Blockbots, OVR Land. That might be one that's open. OVR. Overland. Yeah, 0.2 of an Ethereum for this one. So that's pretty cheap. Buy now. Connect your wallet. I just wanted to favorite it. I just wanted to click favorite. It says connect my wallet. Where's my bezel going? Why you beezling, little bezel? Where'd you bezel off to? All right, guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the fun this morning, but I'm gonna get on with my morning, and I'll see you this afternoon around 1 o'clock my time on the Pacific side of the United States. You guys take care. Thank you so much. Peace out until next time. That's what Lark Davis says. I don't say that.